We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. The dude, Gerald, gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Standing in, Geraldo Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Geraldo Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting second, the left fielder, Esteban Batista.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
To the plate now, Esteban Batista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, we got one out here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin Gutierrez.
Plays at 1 now.
Stepping in now, Kevin Gutierrez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing there at the
1 ball,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes,
Must have been
yeah.
looking for something else. Oh, right back to him on the... And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Blaine Madden.
Where's that first now?
First pitch of the at-bat. Madden is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Blaine Madden goes quietly leading off the second. So now to the plate, Fletcher Heskey, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Dan Hill.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Settling in now, Alberto Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alberto Chavez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Daniel Delgado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel Delgado.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Velasquez in foul ground, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, German Trevino.
push a 1 now.
Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees.
0-1.
Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, second baseman,
At the plate, Geraldo Diaz.
Diaz.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. And now for Washington, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Get your
The
pitch.
dude, Gerald.
And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Estevan Batista. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
No out. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Gutierrez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Digging in, Blaine Madden. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
batter.
Hey,
The
first
catcher.
pitch
Into the
right
box
here.
now,
Go ahead right
Fletcher
now.
Pesky, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to
Hey,
take
two
stock
away
in the
now.
situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Dan Hill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. A ball and two strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Alberto Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The center fielder, number 28.
Standing in now, Daniel Delgado, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Sherman Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Popped up. Velasquez has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Geraldo Diaz.
To the plate now, Geraldo Diaz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteban Batista.
Two down now.
Stepping in now, Esteban Batista. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Justin Hyatt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Rays, number 35, Justin Hyatt.
So stepping in, the dude, Gerald. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Gerald.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First offering on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone! A solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Striding into the box, Kevin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in, Blaine Madden. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Fletcher Pesky, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Have a look.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Guzman.
Frank Guzman.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready on 0-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 3, the Rays nothing. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Dan Hill. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morris is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Alberto Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So striding in, Daniel Delgado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Hey, we got 2.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Gustavo Calero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Geraldo Diaz.
Second baseman.
As they watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Estevan Batista. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, first pitch strike. Go ahead.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tampa Bay, good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
Definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Washington Nationals win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. The dude, Gerald, takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.